I'm Urza47, and this is episode number 40 of Urza Commands the XCOM project. Last episode we had a brilliantly successful terror mission in which we lost no units, no casualties at all, killed a bunch of aliens, and saved most of the civilians to boot. So go us. Let's take a look at the situation in the Situation Room. Because that mission was in Mexico, and we saved a lot of civilians, we get a huge political bonus throughout all of North America, and their panic is basically zero at this point. Brazil's a little bit nervous. Germany, China, Japan, all a little bit nervous. So, panic-wise, I think we're in great shape. In case anyone's forgotten, we've narrowed down the location of the Exalt base to Argentina.
Now that we've got the firepower to match, I think we can take them.
That's very correct, Central. I think we can take them too. Unfortunately, the aliens have other designs, and they have made some abductions, despite my near-complete satellite coverage. So, last episode I decided that we're going to go to Australia. And this, unfortunately, is going to increase panic throughout Africa and Africa. Again, I don't know if it happens double, because Egypt is South Africa, both in Africa, but okay, sure. Yeah, it makes sense that Egypt and South Africa would get picked for this, for the simple reason that I have not prioritized getting satellites over African countries, because I get the African continental bonus automatically just by virtue of having the XCOM base in Africa. That's also why I was trying to very hard to keep and protect, to get and protect the American nations, because I don't get those abilities automatically, and they're quite useful. And Asia and Europe I just kind of lost early on because of that botched council mission, but let's not dwell on that. And let's go to Australia, who's offering us 4 scientists to go help them, and we will accept that offer. Okay, I think having 4 colonels on this one mission seems like overkill. Seems unnecessary. So we're going to have Asher on the bench, and we're going to pick somebody else to replace him. Like Sean P., sure. I'm just trying to divvy experience around. We have 1 mech who could use some experience, and we can bring Sean P. Let's make items available and get him up to... Actually, hold on a second. No, let's not bring Sean P. I'm sorry, we're not bringing you. We're going to bring Liladian, PTSD and all, for the simple reason that he can use a plasma rifle. And I like plasma rifles. And also we can give him an arc thrower. And a gas grenade, sure, why not? This being a abduction mission, it's a prime opportunity to capture some live specimens. So that's going to be Liladian's job here. Lasange will pick up the Sniper 2 position, since Sigafuz is still in sickbay. Actually, do we want to bring the other Annette Durand snipe? No, let's not. Let's not. I have no idea what this Durand fellow is going to do for us in the long term, but quite honestly, she's not likely to go on very many missions because she's number 4 on the sniper depth chart. And I'm not bringing more than 2 on a mission, because A, I only have 2 fancy plasma sniper rifles, and B, having 2 snipers on a squad is just too many. Or having more than 2 is too many. 2 is just enough. So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's go down under and kick some alien butt.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
I hope this squad got some shut-eye on the Sky Ranger flight because they had no rest at all.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Okay, this is a map from the original unexpanded game that we have not yet seen on this particular playthrough. So that's good to see. I'm kind of familiar with it. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier before we got to this little screen, I hope the squad is able to sleep on these Sky Ranger rides, because as soon as we got back from the Terror mission, it's like, pick up some more ammo and get back on the Sky Ranger because you're going to Australia to shoot some more aliens. It's interesting, this is the first time I've seen this type of strategy employed by the aliens, this sort of serial attacks, I guess designed to string out my resources and make me less able to respond to the second attack.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike one is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
I'm actually quite familiar with this tactic in terms of general military doctrine from a war game simulating the Battle of Britain. As the Germans, a tactic I would frequently employ is to cram a lot of attack waves into one time slot, so that the RAF they might intercept the first raid or the second raid, but by the third raid, in a very short period of time, the one that actually has all the bombers and is the dangerous one, they will have, all their pilots are not ready. They've already flown all their planes. They've already committed to the first two raids. There's nothing left to go after the third one. Well, I think that's what the aliens are trying to do here. Unfortunately for them, the Terror mission was so brilliantly successful that my entire squad is still at full readiness, just about, except for a few upgrades and Sigafoos still being injured from an earlier mission. So, let's take a look at the tactical situation on this mission. That brief little... Oh, hold on a second. No, this is still... Sorry, wait a minute. Okay, sorry about all that. For some reason, the game reset all of my key bindings. You may have noticed me sort of not moving the camera in a sane manner. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. I think it happened in the base game once in a while too. Kind of irritating. But this game doesn't have a whole lot of them, so we should be okay. Anyway, back onto the mission. As I was saying, let's take a look at the tactical situation. You can zoom out now. My zoom out button works. Excellent. Okay, there's two buildings on this map. There's one over here, and there's a second one over there. This is a tall building, but it is actually only one story, if I remember correctly. And the same is true over there. I'm thinking about it for a second. It kind of makes sense that whoever's being attacked by these abductions would, like, give us a floor plan, or we would just be able to look one up from the city database or some fancy electronic mumbo-jumbo to tell us what the floor plan of these places are. It reminds me of a game called SWAT 4, in which you would have the same sort of tactical gameplay in locations that are basically real-world locations, or designed to mimic real-world locations. And they gave you a floor plan, so you could actually look at this map and plan out how you were going to go enter the building and complete the mission. Sort of like the planning phase from Rainbow Six Rogue Spear as well. But enough of that. Let's send our one and only mech, because I decided to bench Asher on this mission,
Heading there now.
right out into the open.
Alien material
And be the
spotted.
bullet magnet that is his principal job. And there's some meld over there. Okay. So we're going to head over in that direction to try to get the meld. And these taxis are not ideal cover. But these abduction pod things are, however. And we'll have Laladian
Вас понял.
sprint over and take cover behind one of them. He should be able to... Yeah, I want to position my snipers sort of around here. This way they will be able to see pretty much anything that happens both in the plaza and through these first few rooms in the building itself. Oh, why did I do that? For some reason I thought... Okay, I'm a fool. For some reason I thought this was a sniper, and it's not. Okay. We'll move Oakley over to here. And put her on pistol overwatch at the end of the turn.
Boy.
We'll have our other sniper take cover behind this park bench.
Got it.
And we'll have Zilch make a long distance move towards the meld canister.
Overwatch. I am on Overwatch.
So we're going to move Chicken Sedan in this direction again.
Spotted.
You'll notice I could have gotten all the way to the meld canister, but I didn't want to overextend too much. I didn't want to outrun the fire support I can get from my squad. And there's a sufficiently generous timer on this particular meld canister that I did not feel the need to rush over there and grab it immediately. I'm reminded that I probably should have thought about which mech to bring, but he does have the kinetic strike, so that's the one I would have picked anyway, so that's good. So before we do anything else, as usual, you always look to your snipers to see what they can accomplish. And we'll let Lasange go first, because she needs the experience points. And she'll go for a headshot. 75% critical on a 66 chance to hit. Let's see if she can get the job done. No, she does not. That was not very good. Alright, Oakley, 77%, much better odds. Let's see if you can bring home the bacon. You can, but only for routine damage, nothing too exciting there.
I'm on the move.
Alright, still can't see anything here, but I'll put him on Overwatch. The lady and I'll move over here, and he can finish off, or try to anyway, this heavy floater. But if actually rapid fire at 42% for 2 shots gives us a greater chance of getting at least 1 hit because of how the mathematics works on that. The first shot misses, and so does the second. Disappointing. Disappointing. Okay, I suspect... Oh, actually, that's still not in range. Okay. Well, it looks like Oakley's going to finish the job because nobody else could. I tried to give you some experience, and it didn't work. Unfortunate. And Asher still has eyes on the second one. And he'll go ahead and take the 67% shot. Oh, and it's a critical for 10 points of damage. Okay, so Laladian, who currently has the... Oh, you don't have any moves left. I'm going to try to get Laladian in position to stun this other heavy floater. He only has 4 hit points left, so I'm going to try to work him over with regular, non-fancy pistols to get him down to 1 or 2 hit points before Laladian comes in for the stun. So that will do it for this turn. We'll have Zilch on Overwatch in case any other nasties show up, or this floater tries to do something sinister.
Hostiles are pulling back.
But no, nothing sinister from him. However, we do get a Mechtoid and his Sectoid commander friend busting out through this window here.
Hostile fire at my position.
And the heavy floater just stays where he is and returns fire. Okay, Lassange has Disabling Shot, which would be useful against this Mechtoid if I feel I need more time in order to complete the takedown. I'm going to have Tommy Danger move over here towards the flank, and also eat this Overwatch shot.
Muchos disparos en esta zona.
This is why I like moving Tommy Danger first, in case they have hit an Overwatch, they don't get any satisfaction. We'll collect this meld, and there aren't any... Oh, 100% to hit, really? Even though it's a mechanical unit, you can mind fray it. Okay, sure, why not?
Tu pesadilla acaba de comenzar.
I didn't really expect that to work. I didn't think you could use that on mechanical opponents. Okay, sure. Yay, psionic attacks. Okay, so if I... Whoops. So if I look at this Mechtoid's stats, he's getting this hallucinating penalty. It's going to reduce his aim, will, and mobility. So he's less of a threat at present. I really would like to stun this heavy floater, but I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to. Although I could disabling... No, I can't, because our disabling shot sniper can only see the one. Okay, that's unfortunate. So, as it is, Chicken Sedan will just take it out at 67%. Oh, he missed. But he gets another shot. And hopefully we'll not have a repeat of 2 missions ago where we missed 2 of these shots. There we go. And blow up the side of the building is part of some collateral damage. So we'll wait on Lassange. We'll let her fire her disabling shot last in case we need it. Meanwhile, Pete Sellers sure, why don't you do the dangerous, the Tommy Danger style dangerous move. Run and gun. Going for... Actually, I'm not going to shoot the Mechtoid. I'm going to shoot this with rapid fire. The Sectoid Commander. Or am I? Hold on a second. I wonder if any of my snipers can see the Sectoid Commander. You can. Good to know. Alright, so Zilch I'm going to take first because his is the most restrictive. He doesn't have cool abilities. Suppression kind of is, but he gets to fire twice, and at 94%, he has a very good chance of potentially destroying this Mechtroid outright. I would love to see that. No, not quite. 1 point of damage away. Okay, with multiple snipers around, I'm okay letting that go. We're going to have Liladian take a rapid fire shot against the Sectoid Commander. Only 1 hit, but it was a critical hit. Oakley gets her 97% shot against the Mechtoid. And eliminates it with extreme prejudice. And this finally leaves Assange, who is going to get his... Oh, there's a... one of those... Oh my, look at that. I did not see those there at all. Those have not been activated yet. Look at that. Oh, I know what happened. Oakley's sniper shot to destroy this mechtoid actually went through the mechtoid and blew open a hole in this wall that he was standing behind. And that revealed the two aliens hiding therein. This actually happened earlier when actually I moved Tommy Danger to trigger an Overwatch fire, and the alien, of course, automatically missed. However, it blew a hole in the wall behind Tommy Danger, and there were some more aliens hiding behind that wall, and they activated and created all sorts of chaos. I was not at all prepared for that. I did not anticipate that at all. So that was some exciting times. Anyway, we're going to ignore these aliens for now and take out this really dangerous-looking sectoid commander before it like mind controls my units or something. At 76%, I like those odds.
Конец, Луна, становится жарковато.
So they just go into stealth mode. Yeah, I'm not... these sort of stealthy aliens... I'm not too surprised with... Yeah, they're gonna try to strangle someone, but... I have the entire squad here ready to shoot it. So there's that. 76% to hit. Let's just get it done. Thank you, Sanj. Okay, well, it took a little bit of damage, but whatever. I'll move Chicken Sedan further into the plaza. I'm not going to advance so aggressively with him because he doesn't have any ammo in his gun. So he's going to reload. We'll have Liladian reload as well.
Solid copy.
Zulchil, I'll move up along this wall. He's destined for Overwatch. Same thing for Tommy Danger. He's going to peek in through this window and go on Overwatch. I want people on Overwatch because that other stealth seeker alien is still out there somewhere. And if it appears, I want guns ready to shoot the shit out of it. But I do not discover anything. Instead, I notice that there's a meld canister right over there. So we're going to go and try to claim it. To do that, we're going to have Chicken Sedan literally breach his way through that glass wall into the building. He doesn't see anything. So we'll have Tommy Danger dash in as well towards this emergency exit, behind which lies the melt canister. And we'll have Pete Sellers move carefully to support.
Scanning.
I'm on it, Commander.
We'll have Zilch just take up a position inside the building. And we'll let our snipers just remain on Overwatch. Cover each other, as well as the rest of the squad, in case that Seeker alien decides to make an appearance. And there it is. Everyone and their mother takes an Overwatch shot. But the first one blows it away, so the other three are kind of immaterial. Alright, Tommy Danger, we're going to open the door to the rear of the building and collect the second meld canister. Oh, but there is a Muton and a Berserker to guard it. Well, might as well collect this now. Collect this now, don't click on the Berserker, click on, there we go. So there's a Muton right here, and I can see it because of Tommy Danger's thingy. So we're going to move Liladian over next to this door and open it, thus revealing the Muton, and he gets a free shot because he's inside the free shot range. And so does Tommy Danger. He has the same ability. He's going to get a free shot on the Berserker as well. It's only a normal shot will get the free bonus. So we'll go ahead and take that before we do anything else. If it tries to intimidate me, that's not going to do anything. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, if I were using like rookies on this mission, they might try to... I don't know. They might like panic or something. Well, actually, I see an opportunity here. And that opportunity actually is going to be a little bit difficult to pull off because I am within stun range, but right now it's only 49%. I'd like to improve upon that. And in order to do that, I'm going to move
On the move.
Zilch over here. Oh, no line of sight. Unfortunate. We'll have Chicken Sedan use collateral damage. This will deal 2 damage to the Muton and set it up for an easy stun. I've already captured a Muton specimen. Oh, and actually that gives... or does it? Yeah, that actually opens line of sight to Lasange and Oakley. But they're going to hold their fire because I'm about to stun this alien. I was about to say, I already have a Muton specimen, but I would like to capture his rifle and his alien grenade, if possible. So we're going to stun it.
Готов. Никуда ты не денешься.
And Zilch doesn't have line of sight. So this just leaves Tommy Danger, who's living dangerously right next to this stark raving alien berserker. We're going to start by taking our first free shot. 100% can't possibly miss. Intimidate would cause him to run closer, but he can't get any closer because that's the way he does things. So I wonder what mine for a 73% to hit. It would do some damage, reduce their stats, but that wouldn't do much here because even despite that debuff, he's just going to punch the shit out of Tommy Danger, and I'd like to prevent that from happening. But rapid fire here, 99%, 2 shots. This, we hope, will get the job done. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Okay, this is unfortunate. Yeah, because nobody's close enough to help. Could be Lasange over here. Nope. Oh, actually, I take that back. Somebody could potentially help, because there's a thing called grenades. Oh no, I can't. There's no angle on that. No angle. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, Tommy Danger, I'm afraid you're about to get a rather severe concussion. Yeah, we're not even way too far away to do that. Well, I guess the only thing I can hope for here is to hope that it has to move a square in order to punch, and doing so will move it within line of sight of Zilch, and Zilch can kill him with his reaction fire. That's my game plan here. Or Lasange could do likewise, but I'm not holding out hope. Or maybe he walks in Oakley's line of sight and she can peg him with a sniper rifle. There's a few outs here, but I'm not liking my odds. Oh, he doesn't go for Tommy Danger at all. That's interesting. Of course Oakley gets the job done. Thank you, Oakley.
Chalk up another one.
Why he didn't just punch the really threatening guy shooting the shit out of him that was standing right next to them, I have no idea. But Berserkers, I suppose, aren't the most intelligent aliens out there. Tommy Danger has a lot of hit points. I didn't expect that an ensuing punch to be fatal, but it probably would have put him in sickbay for a while. So I'm glad that he will not be put in sickbay, and thus will be able to join us on our Exalt mission, which is going to happen next episode. So after we do some debriefing stuff, we're going to cut away and we'll
Please
see
express
that.
my gratitude to our troops, Commander. In recovering additional meld from the field, they've provided the means for us to expand our development programs.
Yes, we have. That is very good. Okay, no promotions, but obviously these guys get some experience points. And we do recover a plasma rifle and an alien grenade, plus 35 meld. I guess you get 15 just for doing the mission, and a 20 bonus for having to running through all those nodes. And panic is increased across Africa. Oh well. But we do get 4 scientists, which is nice. I like scientists.
Commander.
Wow, our laboratory is going to be done in 0 days. Why don't we just finish that off right now? No? Okay, wow, I did not expect that to happen. I expected, you know, yay, laboratory, but no. Okay. Anyway, the Exalt have just undergone a propaganda operation in the United States, and that has increased their panic level. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to try some fancy covert op against that cell. I'm going to attack the entire base. I'm going to go right for the heart of the operation. Next episode. Join me next time when I do go right to the heart of the operation and attack the Exalt base. Until then, so long.